Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the field.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse, and tonight we are live. I want to welcome Rand Kelly back to the program. Tonight is episode 3 in our Asia series. We are going from 2008 to 2014. John Wetton's back. We want to hear from you in the chat. Let's do it.
Grant is trying to change the world one track at a time. Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the field.
Hey, everybody, we are live, and it is Tuesday here in the warehouse. It's been a light week. It's a light week this week. It was a light week last week. Not much is happening. I'm trying to give you some content, something that you can put your teeth into. But Rand Kelly, ladies and gentlemen, is here tonight. See him waving? Look at him. Like a shining beacon in the night. And we are here for episode 3 of our Asia series. Now, I want to thank everybody for watching. Hold on. Before we get going, let's see who's here in the chat, because we always like to incorporate everybody. We got Hot Garbage. Nice to see you. Al is here. If I could bring him up. Hang on. My mouse is... Hang on, mouse. There it is. Al, nice to see you. Rumor has it Ken's here. Ken. Nice to see you. Ken White. Who else is here? Keith is here. Ladies and gentlemen, right before this show, we recorded Genesis show where we did our top 10 favorite tracks of Genesis on the Contrarians, and it went over. It's an interesting show, so you'll have to check that out. Anyway, Steven, there were no technical issues, just the Contrarians went over, so I had to bump the show. Anyway. Thanks everybody for tuning in. We're going to get started. Let's see. We are in 2008, and so what we're going to do is play some tracks. We're also going to discuss these records. We're going to start out with, everyone should know Asia by now. This is episode 3. I'm not going to go through the whole thing of Asia. But by 2008, we have the Phoenix album. John Wetton is back. We've got the original lineup. We've got the classic lineup. John Wetton, Steve Howe, Jeff Downs, and Carl Palmer. This started out in 2006. We're back, baby. This is the way I look at it. Rand is the one who really got this series going. I'm going to turn it over to Rand. Rand, before we play a track, we're going to play Never Again off of Phoenix. And I don't know, what is your thoughts on this whole period, 2008? You're a big Asia fan. What's your thoughts when Wetton came back into the band? This had to rock your world, Rand.
Well, the first thing that happened was they did a Live in Tokyo album before this a year earlier, and we meaning prog fans or Asia fans, we didn't even know they were going to get back together. It was a big surprise, a very welcome surprise, and I was just thrilled, So of course I bought that CD and listened and everything, and they didn't have any new material on that. They only played stuff from the first 2 albums. But when Phoenix came out, this was a big surprise because it's all new material, and Steve Howe is my favorite guitar player, so of course I'm gonna buy this no matter what. It's an instant purchase. Mm-hmm. And I was real happy to get it, and when I listened to it, I was very pleased with it. It rocks. It's got a lot of rock on it, and there's some prog on it, and the tune you're playing is the opening number. So my favorite tune on there is I can't even see the titles because I told you about my vision problem, but
Yeah, Rand's having a little bit of a vision issue, so bear with him. So
Yeah, it's a triple. There's two triple songs that are 8 minutes long, and I like the one where Vortex is in the middle. Maybe you can tell me what Dea is
oh,
after that. It's pretty, but the Vortex is really proggy. I love that tune. It's instrumental.
well, when I listen to the track Never Again, I just think total 1982. Welcome back, 1982, because this is more along the lines of the original band. And I think you've got to have Wetton in here because Wetton, when you add him, well, at least the original lineup, you've got that classic lineup. There is no, it just sounds right. Let's go ahead and play Never Again. We want to hear, if you're not familiar with this era of Asia, please let us know what you think of this. But I think if you were a fan of the original stuff, I mean, Rand and I have talked about this before. A lot of the people that liked the original band back in the Geffen days never really paid much attention to the later stuff. Let's just play this. Let's just play it and let us know what you think. Here we go. Their first album. Hell, it could have been on the second album.
That could have been a UK song.
It could have been a UK song. I wouldn't be surprised if, hell, John Wetton had this in his back pocket the whole time. But hey, Steve Howe, amazing as always. It sounds like he's playing a Strat on this.
Yeah, he might be.
How is his think tone? I don't know what the hell. Thick? That wasn't thick. That was a Strat, Byron.
I saw him in 2009 with Yes, and that was a great night. Steve Howe did an amazing job doing both bands. I was blown away.
The way I look at this record, I think the songwriting's very strong. I like the production. Do you know who engineered this, Rand, off the top of your head? Do you have any idea?
I don't. I can't see.
I don't either, but it
just
sounds like
super
Mike
small.
Stone. I don't know who it is,
Ask
but I
one
mean,
of our minions that want to do the work, and they might look it up.
does anybody, Creighton, who engineered this record? Who produced this record?
Go, Davey.
I just go to Creighton.
Yeah.
Why dilly-dally? Send it to Creighton. Anyway, I like it. I love the whole record. I don't know, Rand, what's your whole thoughts? What would you rate this out of 10? Do you want to talk a little bit more about it?
Oh, I do want to say one little fun fact about one song. There's another one of those 8-minute things where they run 3 songs together. The first one's called Sleeping Giant.
Mm-hmm.
And I listened to that yesterday and I went, oh my God, that's a fretless bass. I didn't even know John Wetton had a fretless bass.
John Wetton's the man, or he was.
It's a great, great bass sound. I mean, a part, and he does it really well. But I mean, God, where did he learn that? To my knowledge, he never used one on any other recording. So
yeah, but are you? If you can play fretted bass, you can play a fretless.
Not really, because
yes, you can.
Fretless, you have to play everything on the line, and it's really hard. It's like a steel.
Well, no, because you got fret markers. You know, the fret markers are where the frets are.
If they're bright enough and you can see them. Mine, I got a fretless bass, and the guy that built it, he said, I made those lines very light so you could hardly see them on purpose, so you could work on your ear training. Oh my God.
Well, screw that. Creighton, do you have any info on that? Or does anybody know who engineered this record or produced it?
Yeah, he just said Steven and the band.
Oh, Steven and the band. Steven Rispin? Who is Steven Rispin?
Steve Rispin. I don't know. Never heard of him.
Okay, damn it to hell. Well, we don't know.
But he's good. Carl Palmer's drums sound awesome on this.
I think the whole thing sounds good.
Yeah, it's really good. Everybody sounds great.
Hot Garbage, that's good. What I have. The box set. If anybody's looking into this period, there is a box set that encompasses all these Frontiers albums. So this whole era all came out on Frontiers, but there is a box set.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's. I think it's on BMG. Oh, help me.
I'll have to look
I don't remember
that.
what label it's on, but it's a way to get all this fairly cheap, Anyway, I started building a fretless bass in high school by hand using no electric tools. Bless your soul, Jeff, for God's sakes. Wetton was also great in his brief time in Uriah Heep. I could never go fretless. I used to have a 1977 fretless P bass with maple neck.
I didn't know DC played music.
DC is a big musician. All right, so I was right. It was on BMG. If you like this stuff, go buy that box set. It's not very expensive. It's got the 4 albums in there. Well worth your time and money. And as you can tell, I like these records. I want to get everybody's rating on here. I don't know how we're going to do this in an hour, but we're going to try. If anybody's heard this record, what would you rate it out of 10? Because we're here just trying to turn people onto this stuff. Rand, what would you rate this out of 10?
Well, I don't like doing that, but
Well, do it, damn it, because I'm asking you to do it.
I'd give this a 9.
Oh, okay. Anybody else that has this record? Anybody know this record? If you don't weigh in on it. But I would probably give this, if I'm going to compare this, okay, this is the way I look at it. This is a comeback album. It is very good. It's almost as good as the early Asia stuff. Never Again, and it's got suites on here that are very epic. It doesn't sound like they're taking many chances on here. It just sounds like, well, let's get back together, do some good songs, and not really rock the boat, but let's see if we can emulate 1982. I think they've done a good job at it. I would probably give this album an 8.5. I love it just as much as the Geffen era. I probably after the Alpha might be my third favorite. Stephen David's coming in with an 8.5. We'll take that. Ken's coming in 8.5, kids. Ken knows. I guess that's going to be it. Well, here, we're still trying to turn you on. If you like the early Asia, I think you're going to like this. So anyway, there you go. Phoenix.
According to Stephen David, he says the box has 3 of the 4 albums and a 2 CD live album. So they didn't do Gravitas for that.
Oh, well, I haven't looked at it for a while. Seriously, though, Jeff Downs is a great keyboardist. Love his work with Yes and Buggles.
There you go.
100%.
It's good stuff.
Byron cannot score these. I can't score anything from this century. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've noticed, the Warehouse is very current. We're in the 2000s. Anyway,
not,
so
Byron?
well, he's stuck in the time. He's stuck in the 80s.
It's all available. Go to Discogs.
All right, the 2 CDs in the box are a live set from Tokyo. Okay, so I haven't looked at it for a while. So
Neither am I, DC. I'm not very good on fretless.
I'm very good at fretless. That's my forte.
Oh, Live in Tokyo. Okay, so there you go. It's an all
Yeah.
Steve Howe set then, that box.
Stephen David, as a true professional as he is, he has all the albums and the box set in hand. I salute you.
Nice.
Excellent work. Excellent work. All right.
Stephen David, do you have the Live in Tokyo with Greg Lake box set?
Did that come out as a box?
Yeah, I own it.
So what's different on the great?
$100. It cost me $100. I bought it from Ken Golden at Laser's Edge.
What is okay? So remember on MTV that when Greg Lake played, they aired that. Are there more tracks on the box set as opposed to what was released previously on the videotape?
Well, when I bought the videotape, it said Time Again was on it, but it wasn't. But now it is.
Oh.
And it's a Blu-ray.
And it's a Blu-ray.
Yeah. There's not a lot in the box, but it cost me $100.
Because you're a completist. You love Asia. Anyway, highly recommend this. As we calculate everything together, we can give this an 8.6. All right. I'm good with that. The next album we are going to go check out, we're going to go to Omega that came out in 2010. The track we are going to listen to is Finger on the Trigger. And I'm just thinking, you know what? Since the damn track's up here, let's just play the track and then we'll circle around. All right, here we go. Asia, Finger on, are your thoughts on Omega from 2010? Finger on the trigger. Like Byron said. What did Byron say? He said something positive for once. Or was it DC? DC said another solid tune. I even think Byron likes this. You know, Byron doesn't like anything. These first two albums need further explanation, or you mean exploration? Rock Show Critique. Omega did not rank well when I ranked the Wettin' Years. Uh-oh. Well, I like it.
That song rocked.
Joshua's coming in. Of the original lineup reunion albums, Omega is my favorite. To me, it has the best production. I agree, the production's good. Much better than Phoenix. You can actually hear Carl Palmer's drums.
Yeah, they're solid on this album.
Drums are solid. It's punchy. And I will say this, it is a welcome return to form.
Did you hear those fills that Carl was doing in that song?
Freaking Carl Palmer's the man.
Yeah.
Creighton wants to know if your piano is in your sandbox, and I can answer that, Davey. Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, he's sitting in his sandbox right now.
I'm on my bed. I'm not doing too good, so I'm doing the best I can.
Well, I'm trying to keep Rand together.
Yeah.
Rand's not feeling that hot.
Rand got diagnosed last month with type 1 diabetes. So my whole life just turned upside down.
And we, in the warehouse, we pronounce it diabetes.
Whatever.
Okay.
Anyway, it sucks. Love this
Let's
album.
see.
I don't know it very well, but I listened to it yesterday and I rocked it.
What do you mean
Right.
you don't know it very well?
Well, because I got like 3,000 CDs, so it takes a while to get
Rand,
everything.
we do a show. You don't come on the show and go, I don't know this record very well. You're just earning all kinds of points with me tonight.
But I'm just saying, I heard it yesterday and it blew my mind. It's really great.
Okay.
I just don't know the songs individually very well, but I like it.
Oh, for God's sakes, Rand. I would buy this box, but I will never find it at a garage sale. So Byron's out. Jeff, I have the new Sloan on order. Should come tomorrow. DC, who I thought was swearing off buying anything, is buying things now.
Thank
Don't
you,
know
DC.
the album, but the song is good. All right, here we go. Ken White, 7.75. I'm not sure I should ask Rand since he doesn't know this record very well.
Well, just from listening to it yesterday, I'm going to tell you, I think it's a
You
9.
listened to it one day.
It's a 9. I listened to it when I first bought it,
Oh my God.
but I bought it in
Killing me.
2010. It's been 15 years.
Oh my God. This is why I have Rand on these shows, to be up-to-date reviews. All right, well, let me talk about it since I've obviously listened to it. So I think that this record, what I find on this record, I don't think that Asia played it quite as safe on this record. I think they got a big push off of Phoenix. So this record, I think it sounds hungrier. I think it has a certain raw energy to it. Finger on the Trigger is great. Holy War, phenomenal. End of the World, Light of the Way. It has big hooks. This record has big hooks. If you like the 1982 debut, you will like this. The drums, we already mentioned the drums before, sound very, very strong. Carl sounds great, but there's certain sound about this record. I really like it. I don't like the album cover so much.
No,
I think that kind of
cover.
I don't know what the hell happened there, but Steve Howe's bringing it. A lot of tasty guitar work. I would say you've got a little bit of ELO on here. That might be a little bit questionable, but I hear some ELO on here a little bit. It is a true sounding Asia album. I might even think that this is stronger than Alpha. If I really want to say that, I might even say that. Hell, I'm going to say that. I think it's stronger than Alpha.
I agree.
That's my take on it. Joshua's given an 8.5. Let me take that into 8.5. Am I on the right thing? I think that's right. No, I don't know. What was our last score?
Grant, I thought Light the Way really moved me yesterday. I thought that was great. That song just stood out.
7 point. Okay, here we go. 7.5. Okay, got it. 10, a 7. We got a 7.5. We've got a 9. Ken White, I've got that score. We've got Joshua's got the 8.5. DC, just listen to this news, kids. I pulled the trigger and bought 5 new CDs as a Christmas gift to myself. Well, ho, ho, ho. Anybody else? Okay, we got another 8.5. This record's looking pretty good, kids. I'm telling you. Rock Show Critique 440 is coming in with a 6. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
Just that one song?
I don't know.
I never judge an album on one song.
I'm not even gonna. Okay, I already got your score. I would probably give this a 8.5 as well. I mean, it's not much different than. It just depends. They're all kind of similar to me.
Yeah, that's why I gave it a 9, because I think it's as good as Phoenix.
Great album for. Okay, here we go. Abadabs 67. Great album. Big fan of John Wetton from King Crimson, UK, Asia, and his solo stuff. 8.7. We got an 8.7.
That's a good one.
That's good. All right. I like the record. I've liked everything. I'm not gonna hold back. I like all of it. I like all these Frontier CDs. Wait a minute. Wait. DC Renaissance Records has a sale. I bought 26 CDs. Steve and David, you bought 26 CDs? Holy shit.
Are they all on Renaissance Records? John Edwards?
I don't know. I'm going to have to go over and check it out.
I used to buy stuff from him.
All right. Well, let's see what we tally with this record. Let's calculate it. And then we'll go on to the next record. And we have 2 more records for the half an hour. We'll be good. This one's coming in with an 8.15. Phoenix came in with an 8.6. So
wow, that's close.
We're looking good. All right. Let's keep going. God, I love this. All right. Our next record, we are going to take a look at 30. Asia, Face on the Bridge is the track we're going to play. This came out in 2012. I think that the album cover for one is a big improvement.
Yeah.
I will give you that.
It's underwater, and if you look real close, you can see the pearl from the first album right there.
Well, if we got the pearl, we're pretty damn good. All right, let's play it.
There's oysters on the bottom.
All right, let's just play it, and then we'll talk about the record a bit. Face on the Bridge from 2012. Songwriting, good production. This picks up, I mean, we're the 3rd record into it, Rand, and they are not slowing down on this.
The opening track, Tomorrow the World, is killer.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see the other tracks, but I did like it. I did like it. Face on the Bridge.
I like everything, the production. I like the background vocals and everything. Yes, so grateful we got the second run of fantastic albums from the original lineup. Yes. Yeah. All these records. If you have not, I am sorry. I am giddy like a schoolgirl. If you have not gotten that box set by BMG that's got the 3 of these records and the Tokyo concert, you should go do it. If you like this, you will not be disappointed. I am not working for the band. All I'm saying is that, my God, John Wetton is the man, and to get him back in the lineup, I like it.
The
Great song.
Box set. I didn't even know it existed.
That's because you need to come to the Warehouse where we always know what exists.
I'm in the Warehouse.
I know. Just giving you crap, Rand,
Okay.
while you're in bed. All right, cool. So what was I going to say? I guess I probably should talk about it a bit. I mean, this is the 30th anniversary record. And think about it. A lot of these legacy bands, and I know we had some lineup changes before John Wetton came back, but a lot of these legacy bands, you would not expect a record this good from a legacy band 30 years into their career. That's all I'm going to say. I guess this peaked at 69 on the Billboard 200. So this sold more than the previous record. So this is considered a high point. But you've got modern and classic sounds. Tomorrow the World that Rand talked about, wonderful. Bury Me in Willow, which is probably one of their best. I should have picked that one to play. That's all right. We're good. But you've got strong vocals from John Wetton. Doesn't he sound good?
Oh, yeah.
God damn. I'm sorry. This is a great record.
His voice has been great ever since I heard him on Lark's Tongues and Aspic.
I agree. I'm going to rate this even higher than the other ones that I rated. This is my favorite of the lot. The album artwork's good. Everything. I'm giving this a 9.5.
This comes with a DVD, by the way, and I don't even think I've seen that. I didn't even know it had it. I forgot.
Well, we need to get Rand updated. There's a DVD in there, Rand.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my handy dandy.
I think Face on the Bridge is a video in there on that DVD.
Hold on. I need to clear out some of these windows. Here we go. All right, here. All right, here we go. So first okay. First album, we gave it an 8. Phoenix, we gave it an 8.6. The second record, we gave it an 8.1. I'm going to give this record a 9. Okay, everybody's coming in. Stephen David's coming in with a 9.5. Oh, come on, Grant, type. 9.5. What else do we have? Rock Show Critique 440's going with a 7.5. Rock Show's not quite as thrilled by this later period, Asia. Joshua, 8.2? Come on, man. I thought you were a fan. I'm just joking. I'm just glad that everybody's here watching it. 8.5 from Ken. All right.
I'm going to give it a 9, Grant.
All right, a 9. Gary Joyce going with an 8.25. You're going to go with a 9. All right.
So
9.
There's three nines from me.
8.25.
It's a 3-way tie for me.
Abadabs is going with a 9.7. Damn, nature. All right. Yeah, Joshua, I'm just giving you shit. I am tickled pink that we have people even watching this show. That's all.
Yeah. Welcome,
Jeff's
everyone.
going. I'd give the cover a 9. I'm going to take that as a score.
The
all right.
cover's beautiful.
The cover's beautiful. All right. So what do we have? Let's calculate this bad dog. Oh, please provide numbers only. 9. What did I do? I screwed something up. 8.2, 8.5, 8.2. Oh, I see what I did. Grant, you're an idiot. All right. Oh, there's still something wrong. 8. We got a 9. We got a 9.5. We got a 7.5. We got an 8.2. We got an 8.5. Oh, there's my problem. All right, this one, okay, here we go. Now I'm ready. This one's coming in at an 8.36, which is better. This is faring better. But that Phoenix so far is number 1, kids.
Oh,
it's in the, number 1 spot.
Well,
this is coming in with an 8.36.
The reason, Grant, I didn't give it a 10 is because the debut is a 10. I'm sorry. I'm never going to be better than the debut, I don't think.
You mean the debut album, or are you talking about the debut on Frontiers?
No, the debut album in 82. I think that's a 10.
All right. Bring out the Grants Rock where I'm going to get an abacus.
Abacus.
Thanks, Hot Garbage. I'm glad you love the Warehouse because it is very close to my heart. Kelly just bought the box set. Grant, don't tell my wife. This is how it works in the Warehouse.
Wow.
Now listen, Kelly.
Jeff Downs is going to love you guys.
Wait a minute. Come in here, Kelly, come in here close. The way it works in the Warehouse is there's a code. We call this the code of men. Now, what you disclose here in the Warehouse just stays here in the Warehouse. So you can disclose anything that you want to buy. I'm not going to tell anybody. It stays right here.
Nobody's going to watch this.
82 albums. So anyway, we won't tell a soul. Your secret's safe here.
That's a 10.
Anyway.
Gary Joyce, that's a 10.
We don't drop dime here. Grant, the Phoenix album is just a tad below the debut on Prog. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Cool.
Oh, what do they know?
What do they know? We need to have, where's what's his name from Prog Corner? Well, I want his score.
Oh, Scott Lade?
Where in the hell Scott Lade? Where in the hell Scott Lade at? No one I know listens to Asia beyond knowing the two big hits. This is awesome to be among diehard God, I can't. Let me start over, DMG. No one I know listens to Asia beyond knowing the two big hits. This is awesome to be among diehard fans here to talk about this great band. Darn it. And I won't tell anybody that you love Asia. My wife hears what you say and tells Carol. Thanks, Byron. Nice. It's the code of men. I'm going to get his t-shirt. Grants Rock Warehouse. Something with the code of men. I need a tagline with code of men. Anyway, let's keep going. So this album fared well. Let's go to the next record. We are going to jump to, here we go. Gravitas from 2014. Now, this isn't in the box set. I don't know what is it because there's no
DVD. Mine has a DVD.
But you want to talk about this because Steve Howe is not on this record.
Yeah, it's a kid named Sam Colson, and he's a hotshot guitar player. The difference between him, just talking about guitar players that aren't Steve Howe, the difference between him and, say, Mandy Meyer on the Astra is you can actually hear Sam. His guitar is well in the mix, very nice, and he's hotshot. He can play like anything you ask him to play, but he's very melodic. He plays melodies.
Well, you were telling me before that you were very hurt or very upset that Steve Howe wasn't on this.
Yeah, because I thought he got fired at the time. I didn't know what happened.
Thoughts on the album cover real quick?
Oh, I like it. It's nice.
It's nice.
It's got a dragon in the forest, but next to that are floating rocks, just like the Anderson, Bruford, Wakeman Howe live album, An Evening with Yes. Also, actually, it's An Evening with Yes Plus. And also, this is, the Floating Rocks thing was stolen by Cameron for Avatar, but I don't want to talk about that.
DC's Wayne, and let me check it on our time. We got 10 minutes. We're good. Wives, girlfriends always know when new music is purchased. Sadly, it is one of their superpowers. Yeah, Carol knows everything that comes through the door, fortunately. But
I listened
it's all
to
good.
this twice today and back to back, and I was absolutely blown away how good this record is. It's very, very rocky. There's a bass solo that I don't know what track it is, but there's a bass solo on by John Wetton. He never ever took a bass solo anywhere except for the King Crimson live stuff. But my God, it's a great solo. His bass sounds incredible. It sounds like it's going through like a phase shifter or something, or a chorus. But man, it's so dominant, and everybody's just sort of, Jeff's playing chords and Sam's playing chords, and John just takes off. I forgot the name of it, but really liked it. Russian Dolls was a really cool song. The Gravitas suite is excellent. It's like 8 minutes. Every time they string three things together, it's always 8 minutes. I don't know why that is. And
All right. So go ahead.
And Valkyrie's really good, and there's a video for that.
We're gonna play it. Let's play Valkyrie now. Before anyone goes in and poo-poos this record because there's no Steve Howe, let me remind you though, we do have Carl Palmer, we do have Jeff Downs, and for Lord Almighty, we have the mighty John Wetton. So let's play this track. If you haven't heard it, let us know. Give it a chance. There's no Steve Howe, but let's give it a sounds great here.
Oh yeah, it's a loss.
Stephen David says John writes lyrics from the heart, adds the right emotion to a spectacular voice. How can you not like this? I love it.
That's good stuff. I'm amazed at how Jeff Downs can come up with all these progressions and not repeat himself.
Because he's good.
They all sound similar. I mean, this is the band. This is the symphonic pop group of all time, I think.
Ken says anytime Wetton, Downs, and Palmer are involved, it's going to be pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
I have Asia Amanda fan club CD. They put out 3 songs. Armada. Amanda.
Armada.
Or Amanda.
That's probably with, I don't know, John Payne, maybe?
Maybe. Anyway, time is it 57? Where's my notes at? My goodness, Grant. You're all disheveled.
We got to vote.
See, there's one. Okay, I'm ready. Rand, what are your thoughts on this?
I love it. I was surprised how good it was, how strong it was, how much I love the new material. I was like, I can't believe I ignored this for 11 years. It was just absolutely stupid on my part.
Yeah.
But
sometimes it takes time.
Now. Yeah, I'm enjoying it now. And I will say that in the DVD, which is very short, by the way, the making of the album lasts about 5 minutes. But anyways, Sam Colson said that they asked him, he asked him, what are you looking for as a guitarist? And, well, we don't want you to be Steve Howe. Just, be yourself and play what you feel comfortable playing. And we'll let you know if it jives or not.
Right.
And he does a great job. I thought he was fantastic on this album, but him aside, the whole band just sounds great on this record. It's a great record.
Joshua, our resident Asia fan, he's given a 6.5. Says it still sounds good. It's just the others are better, in his opinion.
That's fair.
That's fair. I gave the other one a 9. I'd probably give this an 8.5. It'd be nice if Steve Howe was here, but I don't think it changes really anything, because I think you've got the performance from Wetton, which is so strong. Heck, Carl Palmer. All right, the rest of the band, even the new guitar player, what's his name? Sam
Colson.
Colson, he's great. I don't have any problem.
He's great.
You might have a little bit more of a heavier edge, but this is as good this song here, Valkyrie, is as good as anything. I like the production. There's nothing not to like. I'm sorry. What else am I going to say?
The whole album is great. I gave it a 9. I give all 4 of these 9s.
Okay. I'll take your 9. And I've got Rock Show Critique 440 is coming with an 8.
Wow.
We got Stephen David's coming with a 9.25. It's really kind of stupid to even get the ratings on here.
But are they rating the song, or do they own the album? That's
the
what
album.
I'm curious about. All these people own Gravitas?
100%. Who wouldn't?
I love that suite, that Gravitas suite. That's so good.
I would rank. Stevens goes, I would rank an Asia album 8 or less as Howe sang on it. Howe is absolutely horrible as his vocals. I can't stand it. God, he's horrible.
Oh,
He
Till
might
We
sound
Meet
okay.
Again. That's it. Joshua Creasy said it right there. Till We Meet Again is a great send off at the end. It's such a great song. I was blown away how good that sounded. You know, I'm a sucker for low synthesizer bass notes, and that one has one in it. So it's cool.
Byron says I only know the Asia albums with Wettin. That's all I need. I am way too far behind on my listening. Look at him. Just so he's just like a peacock.
Yeah, but you know, before we go, I'm going to talk about Asia because they're not done. They have a new lineup and they're still going.
How is a good backing vocalist? Well, I put him in the category of Stevie Nicks vocalizations.
Davey's got a point. When he sings low below Squire and Anderson, he sounds good.
I don't think he sounds good.
But you can hardly hear him. He's just matching the harmonies. It's different. And when he solos, that's a different story. Like if you listen to Steve Howe Beginnings, that's a journey, that one.
All right. Anyway, so I think we've got all of our scores. Let's tally these up. I don't think I even really, let's just tally it up. We've got, okay, here we go. Just to review, Phoenix got an 8.6. Omega got an 8.1. Now what's the next record? Jesus, brain problem.
30.
Yeah, 30. Got an 8.3. You can round them up a number if you want. And then we come in with an 8.3 as well for Gravitas. Two ties, and the second album's the one that came out the lowest.
What's cool for me is that, yeah, you're right, Byron. What's cool for me is that this Gravitas album, it's all new to me, so it's like having a brand new Asia album. I just got it.
Ken White saying Phoenix is the best. Everybody's determined that that's probably the best one, but they're all good. Look at the numbers.
I think it depends on what mood you're in, They're all great, so you just have to pick the one you want to listen to at the time you want to listen to it.
Yep. There you go. Well, I don't have anything more to add. We've went over an hour. We try to keep these shows to an hour, even though sometimes we don't.
Can I mention the current version of Asia is coming out?
Of course.
A new live album, March 21st.
Please. Okay.
March 21st, there's going to be Asia live in London, starring Harry Whitley on bass and vocals. He sounds just like John Wetton, and he's allowed to play John Wetton's basses because Lisa Wetton said he could. And the guitar player is John Mitchell from Lonely Robot and Arena and a lot of those bands that Clive Nolan did back in the 90s. John Mitchell's everywhere in Prague. And Jeff Downs, of course, on the keyboards. And the drummer is Virgil Donati, who is an amazing drummer. He could play anything Carl Palmer could play. Listen to Planet X if you want to hear what he sounds like. He's incredible. But anyways, so there is New Asia. They did a tour. YouTube has the videos all over the place. They have an entire concert in Italy. Go ahead and check them out, man. They're good.
All right, cool. All right, excellent. Hopefully we've turned you on to some Asia. I know we've sold a couple of box sets, so I just have, it's really good. That's all I'm saying. So Arena is a great level. All right.
Oh, and also John Mitchell was in the two It Bites albums that Francis Dunnery's not on.
John Mitchell was on Wetton solo band for years.
Yeah, John Mitchell's a great guitar player.
All right, cool. All right, kids, we're going to wrap this up. So tomorrow night, DC and I will be hosting because people wanted it. You guys wanted a New Year's Eve bash in the warehouse. So we will be here starting at 10 p.m. We will be watching the ball drop. I'm working on it, kids. I'm working on it. But we will be live here. Everybody who has given, because I was asking anybody had any requests. I'm working the requests in. So anybody who's given, wanted certain tracks played, I'm working them in. But there will be also many surprises tomorrow. We're just not going to play. It's going to be very eclectic. There'll be disco. There will be punk. It's all over the place. So anyway, stay up tomorrow. If you're not going out and you want to watch the ball drop here in the warehouse, 10 p.m., we will be here for 3 hours. So see you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern time. That's going to be the last of the, it seems like always around the holiday era, man, we crank the listening parties. But we'll start getting back to normal.
Happy New Year, the chat people.
Yeah, Happy New Year. I appreciate everybody's tuning in. And we will be drinking here in the warehouse. It's going to be a party. I swear to God. It's going to be fun. Playing all kinds of shit tomorrow night, 10 p.m. So please, if you want to hang out for a while, do it. If you just want to come by for a little bit, do it. If you have no life, come hang out with DC and I. And also, I'm going to put the link out there. So if anybody else wants to hang out on the screen with us and just hang out, I'll put the link up there too. So anyway, thanks everybody, and get you some Asia. Keep it clean, Wrap the Rascal. And Rand will, yes.
Can you, when you stop recording, can you hold a minute so I can talk to you?
Yes, sir.
Thank
All right,
you.
everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See everybody. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.